Hello guys, welcome back to Comic Book Corner. I'm your host, GearUp260, and today I have a very special unboxing. I've been actually waiting all day for this one to arrive. I'm very anxious and excited at the same time because it's the first CGC and JSA submission that I sent a couple of weeks ago. I think 3 weeks ago about, and it's already back from CGC. So out of 25 books, 24 got certified, and one of them came back blue label. So let's see the results and how these labels actually look, right? So, oh my God. All right. First off, we have none other than all right. So here we have some of the certificates that were sent in for signatures and whatnot. So this is the first book. And this was one of my books that I picked up off of Michael and in our chat, our little group. And it was gorgeous, had a nice sketch on it from Nathan Zerdy and Ryan Kincaid. And unfortunately, they gave it a green label. What it says is that Ryan Kincaid and Nathan Zerdy authenticated autographs. So they authenticated the autographs. So the autographs are legit, but because of the extra large sketch that they couldn't authenticate, it got a green label. So that is the book that got authenticated on the autographs, but failed because of the giant sketch, unfortunately. Now, I did send another one in that had a smaller remark, and that one is right here. I'm going to pull that one out next. And we could see that it did get also authenticated. And it has a smaller sketch at the bottom by Zerdy. And it says Nathan Zerdy authenticated autograph. So they don't mention the remark, but they do mention that the signature is authenticated, just like the other one on the green label. But it did get the beautiful, prestigious JSA authentication label, which is what I wish the other one had, but can't win them all. Now, this is like a trial and error kind of thing. We don't know what the limit is to where CGC is going to deem these sketches as qualified or not. So I guess we're going to have to keep trying until we figure it out. But all in all, they are still writing on the label that the signature has been authenticated. So whether it's green label or it's a JSA label, they are authenticating the signature. Now, this one was signed on the inside, first page, by Todd McFarlane. And they do mention that on the label, that it's signed on the first page by Todd McFarlane. And this particular book got an 8.0. I think, yeah, could have been a little harsh on that one. I think maybe. So let's keep moving with these beautiful Campbell signed books. They all received 9.8s if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so another beautiful Campbell Back to the Future cover, variant cover for that. Wonder Woman 750 Campbell exclusive. We have a beautiful Star Wars Adventures signed by John Jang. Most of these were already green label. Like this one, for example, was a green label that was signed by Campbell. It received a qualified grade. So we sent it back in, got it JSA certified, and now it has the beautiful yellow and black label instead. Same with this one, was already signed, green label, and now it's been authenticated. This one here, oh my God, this one here I had in my collection for like the longest time. I think I've probably owned this book for 30 years, and I just ended up selling it to Keith about 2 years ago. He kept telling me, hey, send it to CBCS, send it to CBCS. I kept telling him, no, man, no, I'm not doing it. Customer service is horrible. I don't want to wait 1 year for the book to come back. Finally, we send it to CGC. Finally gets authenticated. It passes. Congrats, Keith, man. I know you were very, very patient to get this one graded. Like 2 years is a long time, but finally it's done. Congrats. It's a 9.8. I'm very, very happy for you. Then we have this beautiful 328. Raf gave me this one. He gave me actually 2 copies. One was a little rough, came back in 9.2, signed by Stan Lee and Todd McFarlane, which is very, very cool. Double signature. The other one was a little better condition, so he got a 9.8 on that. Congrats, Raf. That's pretty awesome. Very, very cool. Next, we have Spider-Man 1. This was also one of those green labels, and now it's JSA. So this was already a 9.8. No surprise there. All the green label books we sent in that were already all 9.8, all came back 9.8 JSA certified. We did not lose a single grade on a single book. This one I got from Whatnot Show on Zerdy's, one of Zerdy's live shows on Whatnot, and I was not going to get it graded because it came signed, but hey, look at that. Now I'm happy that CGC is offering JSA services. Here's another book I sold to one of my friends, Mike, and he just loved the cover. And now that JSA is offering certification, man, he was so happy to give this to me so I could have that certified for him. Put that there. I'm going to see Mike on the weekend, give him his book. Then we have a couple of more here. Some nice double-signed Stan Lee, Dan Sloth. We have one that came in at a 9.2. This is for Spider-Man #1. And we have Amazing Spider-Man 700. This is a beautiful cover by Garson. And actually one of my favorites, Spider-Man 700. Really nice. Again, double signed, Sloth, Stan Lee. Beautiful, right in the eye. Looks fantastic. Custom, I mean, not custom label, but the JSA label just looks amazing on that one. Then we have this beauty. This beauty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gorgeous Stan Lee signature on a newsstand. Sure, it's not a high grade, but hey, man, I would be proud to own this book, even though it's a 6.5, being signed by Stan Lee, being an iconic ASM 300. So that is awesome. That actually, who does that belong to? Let's see. That belongs to Jeremy, man. Congrats. Congrats, Jeremy Gagnon. Sorry, not Gagnon, but Jeremy. Let's leave it at that. Next, we have Spider-Man #1, Gold Edition. Came in at a 9.4. I think this one is Christian's. Yes. He gave me that Spider-Man, and he gave me the Spawn. So, congrats, Christian, man. You got 198 and 194. These were books that he personally got signed back in the day when McFarlane was doing conventions and signing books. That's pretty cool. Then we have this gorgeous X-Men 141. I believe this one belongs to Chi. Yeah. Who's this X-Men 141? Yeah. Congrats on that, man. 9.4. I think this was already graded. I'm not sure what the previous grade was, but I hope it came back at least the same grade. Sorry, I don't recall. Next, we have, oh, wow. We got this amazing Spider-Man 25. It's another Campbell exclusive. Another beautiful 9.8. Yes, sir. This just blew my mind. Oh, my God. So, not only is this our first JSA submission, but we also got a 9.9, man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Again, this one belongs to Nick. Congrats, Nick, man. That's pretty awesome to get a 9.9 on a signed book. I don't have many of those, so don't get rid of that one, man. Those are pretty rare. Next is SM14, another Campbell variant. Beautiful, signed. I love this cover. I have the statue as well of this cover. And beautiful, beautiful. Congrats, another 9.8. Now, this last book is the book that got, as you can see, a blue label. And I'm wondering if it was because the signature is actually gold ink. And I don't think it's handwritten. I think it's stamped. So because it's a stamped signature, it's a beautiful wraparound cover by Jim Lee. Still got the 9.8, which is awesome, but didn't get the JSA certification. But it is what it is. I mean, like, guys, it's a Jim Lee signature. It's stamped in gold. I don't think anybody faked that. So that's it, man. This is awesome. I love it. Our second submission is already at CGC right now, our second JSA submission of 25 books, and I'm actually working on a third one. So, wow, I cannot wait to see the results of the upcoming submissions. And we are going to have actually a Silver Age vintage submission coming back either tomorrow or Monday. So come back to the channel, check that out, and please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks a lot, guys.